and welcome to Northside Now. This is the podcast where we want to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Merry Christmas. Hope you're having a big time sitting around all the packages and bows.
Today is the day we've been waiting for.
Yes. Are you? How did it go at your house? Are you a package ripper? Are you like one of those take it off really and barely get the tape off?
My great-grandfather used to pull out his little pocket knife, his little old-timer, and cut the tape and fold the wrapping paper and save it for next year.
Well done.
Wow. There you go.
Yeah, he was fairly frugal.
Well, was he from the Depression era?
Yes.
I was going to say you had to.
It's like my grandmother.
I got you all this.
Oh, you
man.
didn't need to.
It's a hard candy. Hard candy Christmas.
It's a hard candy Christmas.
Thank you.
Yes.
Speaking of folks from that generation, I remember the one story. Well, there's plenty, but in regards to Christmas with my grandmother, we had usually this tradition of when we would come to visit, we were from 7-8 hours away. So we'd come to visit and help her set up her tree on Christmas. So she didn't really, it was actually a little bit before generally, but she had the tinsel.
Yeah.
And it was the original metal.
Oh,
tinsel.
wow.
Oh, wow.
And she kept it from year to year, and you'd place on the tinsel one strand at a time. And I'm assuming, because I was really never ever there, it was usually probably a grandchild or someone that took it off piece by piece. But that was just, to me, it was, a kind of a carryover from that time period where when you didn't really have a lot, you really valued what you had. And so you kept that as best you could from year to year and try not to waste anything. And that's a good lesson. It was a good lesson for me.
Great lesson, yeah.
And I try and apply that in some ways, but that was one of my cool memories.
Yeah, good memories.
Yeah.
You kind of remind me from Prep and Landing, that really cool reindeer that does all the special operations work with a peppermint stick in his face.
Yeah, did you check that out, Prep and Landing? You know what we're talking about, right?
I have no clue.
Patrick.
You didn't do your homework.
Patrick kills us with this. He says he's a movie guy, but there's so many movies
And that's
that he
a-
hasn't
that's
seen,
a
or
short.
shows, or anything else.
It's a short, so you
wears
have
us
no
out.
excuse.
Wears us out.
It's short. It's what? Maybe
For
8 minutes?
For Christmas, I'm going to buy you a. I don't know what to get you yet. I need to. We need to have gotten you like or what do you call it? A subscription to movies you haven't seen yet.
Okay.
I thought you were going to talk about like a cosplay costume or something.
No, he's got plenty of that kind of stuff. He just needs to catch up on all these movies that he's lost out on.
Okay.
That's going to be his New Year's resolution.
My New Year's
Catch up
resolution
finally.
is to watch every movie that has ever been released ever. Actually,
And
I don't
Patrick
think
will
that's
no longer
possible.
be podcasting with us.
I don't,
Or anything else.
Is it possible for one human to watch every movie?
The question is, how many movies are there? I do not know the answer, but I know it's a whole lot.
At least 12.
At least 12.
Yes.
So one a month.
I'm not wrong.
Well, this is a random question, but the movie marathons we say we do. How long have you gone doing a movie marathon? I'm guessing you probably have done the most between the three of us, but I'm not sure. Like back-to-back movies, etc. How long?
I can name them.
The longest I did was now this was back before all the Disney Star Wars movies. But
Okay.
I did the prequels and the original trilogy all in one go. So it was 6 movies. So I mean that was what? 12 hours.
Was it that long?
Each one's over 2 hours.
I was going to
so,
say almost 3.
yeah.
Some of them aren't that quite.
I mean,
though.
it took like a whole day to do. I mean, I factored in food and bathroom breaks.
Did
so-
someone bring you food? It's like,
No.
I need my lunch.
I did take a break between each movie, but it took all day. I did it on May the 4th, and I had my little Star Wars.
I think I
movie.
tried to do that with Harry Potter or something like that. The Harry Potter, there's tons of movies, right?
Yeah.
I couldn't make it.
It's too many.
I couldn't do it. I really wanted to do it. I was all in for it, but I just couldn't. That's just so much time.
Well, and now there's enough Star Wars movies that you can't watch all of them in a 24 hour.
Oh, totally.
And more on the way.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
I also did a Batman marathon once, but that was just That one was cool because it was at the movie theater. It was before the Dark Knight Rises, the third Christopher Nolan. They showed the first two in the movie theater before the third one. So
really,
I watched all three of those back to back in the movie theater.
That'd be cool.
Wow!
And they did give you like a little break between each one, like a little intermission between.
Now that would be fun. That's an event. You know, you would go do that. I could do that, but
again, that was a lengthy process. So
yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Well, for those of you at home, we've got the atmosphere kind of going. We've got, what is this, cranberry something?
Yeah, we got the
elderberry.
Yeah. The woodwick.
Yeah, it smells very festive in here. So we've
with
got
our little tree. We're cool.
Yeah.
Well, we just wanted to jump on here real quick and wish you all a Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, our last episode, we did have birthday party stuff out. I guess we could whip it out again and say happy birthday to Jesus, so.
I'm glad everybody kind of brought their clothes to wear again.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Jesus. Sorry your party's so lame.
Yeah. Sorry we're in the same clothes that we were in last week, too.
Shh, you don't have to tell him that.
Oh, well, yeah. But, it is the season to wear all of your Christmas attire while you can.
Did you get good use out of your Christmas pajamas?
I did. Well, those were borrowed, and so yes,
They were borrowed.
Wearing somebody else's pajamas.
yes, I did.
Well, we talked about how that's a tradition in your house. So.
Yeah. Thus far, I have not seen new Christmas pajamas. So it's the old ones this year. So hey,
regifting happens.
It does.
It's okay. There's no shame.
Check out the socials, and I may post a picture here in a little while if there's new ones involved.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, we're trying to do this in our family, but trying to reflect on, of course, the year and our traditions, and maybe start a new one. So we oftentimes, because we travel during the holidays, sometimes we celebrate our own family Christmas after Christmas, which I think will be the case this year too. So we're trying to come up with something that's meaningful for our group to do, that's sort of a new tradition. Maybe somebody out there might want to try and do that too. Or maybe you already did something this year, coming out of COVID and sort of reflecting on how important the things in your life are, the family and the people especially.
Yeah.
And so maybe you did that this year. But if you haven't, maybe think about that. It's always good to try something a little bit new.
And I want to send a shout out to the Penny family, because talking about that, the Penny family, Miss Jean Penny used to give the pastors and staff all the stuff you needed for breakfast on Christmas morning.
Yeah.
And when she would do that, that became our tradition. And so now she's no longer with us. She's in heaven. And so we go get all of those same things and create breakfast again.
That's cool.
And we've done that from the first time she's given it to us and just carried that on. So yeah, it was really a special moment. And so, being in the church your whole life, you run across little things like that and you're just blessed. And so yeah, thankful to remember good stuff like that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
And Merry Christmas.
We're thankful for y'all too.
Yep.
Yes, very much so.
Now, quit wasting time watching us and go spend time with your family.
Yes, get out of here. Get out of here.
Merry Christmas,
everybody.
Merry Christmas.